Utilizing 2 separate Formwash V2 units or 1 unit with 2 separate wash buckets lets you run a dirty wash and clean wash system that extends solvent life and ensures your finished prints come out as clean and residue-free as possible. This video will walk you through this process. A separate wash bucket is also required for biocompatible workflows that require separate containers for solvent, or when switching between solvents, like Formlabs Resin Washing Solution, TPM, or n-butyl acetate, which is used specifically for silicone 40A prints. For this process, you'll need a spare Formwash V2 bucket and Formwash V2 inner lid. The bucket and lid are sold separately on the Formlabs web store. Before handling any solvents or resin-coated parts, always wear nitrile gloves and eye protection. Work in a well-ventilated area and keep in mind that IPA is highly flammable, so keep it away from ignition sources. First, turn the Formwash knob to select Raise on the display. Push the knob to confirm. The machine will lift the elevator and basket. Wait until the basket is completely out of the wash bucket and has stopped moving. Firmly grip the wash bucket and slide it away from the base unit. Always lift the bucket from its own base, never by the machine's outer lid components. Set it on a stable, flat surface. Keep it sealed with the inner lid. Grab the secondary bucket. If the bucket doesn't already have solvent in it, remove the inner lid and pour or siphon solvent into the wash bucket to fill to your desired level. 7 liters for small parts using the lower position for the build platform mount arms, 10 liters for the middle position, or 14 liters for the top position. Do not fill with more than 15 liters of solvent. Place the inner lid back on the wash bucket when you're done. Slide the bucket directly onto the base unit, aligning the 2 rails on the bottom of the bucket along with the slots on the Formwash. Ensure it sits completely flush and stable. We've now successfully installed your wash bucket. To optimize your workflow going forward, we recommend using your first wash bucket as your initial dirty wash, which will remove the bulk of the liquid resin on your parts. For most cases, we suggest cleaning your prints for 10 minutes. Remember that some resins, especially for biocompatible applications, have specific washing requirements. Afterwards, swap to your other bucket and use it as your clean wash. Since most of the liquid resin has already been removed, the solvent in this bucket will last longer and help ensure your prints come out as residue-free as possible. This second wash can be shorter. Try starting with a 1-minute cycle. Over time, when resin saturation levels in both buckets increase, the original clean bucket can become the new dirty wash. Then, replace the solvent in the dirty wash bucket with fresh IPA, making it the new clean wash bucket. Need help? Contact Formlabs support or a certified service provider for additional support. Did this video help you? If so, please leave a like on our video and subscribe for more. What video do you want to see next? Leave a comment to tell us more.